It was Koda hiding terrified behind a rock. Hello, it's Taylor here today with Magic, and for today's video we are going to finish off reading Brother Bear, and this is part 5. This video request is by William Harding. I'll leave his channel name right here, and I'll also leave it in the description down below for you all as well. Without further ado, let's get started. Here's the first page of part 5. The next day, Duke and Rut stumbled across Koda, who was sitting beside Keen-Eye's tracks. The moose argued, and Rut offered to be Koda's new brother. "I don't want any more brothers," replied Koda. The moose soon got caught up in another argument, and wandered off together, leaving Koda all alone again. Koda looked sadly at Keen-Eye's tracks in the snow. He missed his mother very much, but he also missed his big brother. Here's the next page. Denahi was near the top of the great mountain, where wind drifted, snow whistled all around. He could barely see his paws in front of him, and as he panted with exhaustion, his breath came out as white icicle puffs. He called out to Sika. Then a figure appeared in the whistling mist. It was Denahi. He was a mess. His hair was matted, his clothing torn, and he was covered in cuts and bruises. Although barely recoverable, Denahi held onto two things: his red hat for the bear that he believed had killed his brother, and a tight grasp on the spear he would use for revenge. Here's the next page. Denahi leaned at Keen-Eye, and they whistled. Keen-Eye didn't want to hurt his brother, so all he could do was defend himself. Denahi's eyes were filled with hatred as he raised his knife. Suddenly, Koda leaned up and knocked Denahi, grabbing the spear with his mouth. Denahi chased Koda, who dropped the spear. Desperate to save Koda, Keen-Eye charged at Denahi. Denahi first threw his spear at the oncoming bear. Keen-Eye and Denahi screamed. Here's the next page. For what seemed like an exhausting nothing happened. Denahi opened his eyes. He was still grasping the spear. A large glowing eagle, Sika's totem spirit, was carrying the bear in its talons. Magical lights whistled around it, and before Denahi's eyes, the bear was transformed into a human. Then the realization hit Denahi. He had tried to kill his own brother. The eagle landed and turned into Sika. Sika took Denahi's cap, and put it on Keen-Eye. Then he returned Keen-Eye's caved bear spirit totem Kenai looked at it. Before a gas grunting sound distracted him. Here's the next page. It was Coda hiding terrified behind a rock. Kenai walked up to Coda with his arms stretched out into the little bear. Out for the little bear. Coda, Coda, don't be afraid. It's me, Kenai said. At first, Coda was very frightened of his creature approaching him, but soon he noticed something familiar in this human. Standing in front of him, Coda leaned into Kenai's arms, and the little bear felt safe and warm, embarrassed. Kenai realized he loved his new brother bear, but he had also come to learn how much he loved his own brothers. Here's the next page. Kenai had to make an important decision: return to human life again or remain a bear. The three brothers looked at Coda, who was cuddling his mother's spirit. Kenai knew Coda needed a big brother. No matter what you look like, you'll always be my little brother, said Denahi, as Kenai changed back into a bear. And the three brothers hugged. Then Sika turned back into an eagle and disappeared with Coda's mother into the light. Here's the last page. Back in the village, Denahi told Tina and the children the story of his brothers. My brother taught me that love is a very powerful gift. At the salmon run, Coda told his story too. This year, me and Kenai did everything together. Later, there was a huge celebration in the village as Tina lit the great fire. Kenai the bear appeared from the crowd. Tina dipped his paw in red paint and pressed it onto the cave wall, and it was there that a bear left his mark of manhood beside those of his ancestors. The end. That is part 5 of Brother Bear. Let me know in the comments down below what your favourite part of this video was. Thank you all so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye!